Hey, Frank, Anthony just took us through how he's feeling, said his plan is to play tomorrow. He got some work on the back and it feels better than it did during the game. Just want to get your perspective on that and how you're thinking about his availability for tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I mean, we got to follow the lead of the medical team. We're already trying to be responsible with his minutes, and obviously we'll have to see how he feels tomorrow. It's tough not having him in there, but obviously, we got to make the best decision for health. That's the biggest thing for us is to try to be healthy, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow. Hopefully, he can go.
Frank, it's such a small sample size, but the minutes that he was out there, how did you feel about the ball movement, the playmaking, and trying to get into different sets without the other three guys that were out as well?
Yeah, we didn't have a great rhythm to start the game. I thought that would have worked itself out if we stayed whole, but just one of those nights.
Okay, Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Frank. At a lot of the games you played without LeBron was on the bench. Is there a medical reason why LeBron hasn't joined the team the last two games?
No.
All right, Dave McMenamin, please.
Frank, part of the end result against the Nuggets that led to the win the other night was your defense really standing out tonight. The Clippers score something like 55% overall, 41% from three. What'd you make of your defensive effort as a team?
Yeah, better in the second half, but they shot the heck out of the ball in the first half. Made 11 threes. Some we were there. They made guarded ones, and some we just got too much into our rotations. Our scheme is predicated on trying to minimize rotations as much as possible. But they got some elite players over there that require double teams, and we have to be sooner to get to the 3-point shooters. Sooner than we were tonight. It's top of the scouting report when you play the Clippers, the best 3-point shooting team in the league, and we didn't get that under control in the first half.
Dan Wilkie, please.
Frank, you guys have had sort of that level-headed, next man up approach all season long when things have gotten weird or gone wrong. But at a certain point, have you noticed, has this stuff been dispiriting? And obviously, look, AD might only be one game, but it was, 9 minutes tonight. You spent a day trying to figure out how you're going to make this work, and you get 9 minutes to look at it. How have you guys handled it?
Yeah, we're hanging in there. You know what I mean? No one's feeling sorry for themselves. We know we got to be better, even under adverse circumstances. The mid-game loss of Anthony was tough. I mean, we basically spent the last 2 days trying to figure out how we're going to be creative and making him the focal point. And when he's out, we're left to adjust on the fly again. And, we didn't adjust well enough, but like I said, nobody's feeling sorry for us. We're not feeling sorry for ourselves, and we have to be better competing through adverse circumstances.
To follow up real quickly, Frank, Anthony said that he viewed tomorrow as maybe the biggest game of the year because of the implications in the playoffs. Do you view it that way, or is it kind of you guys got a bunch of games left? How do you view the importance of that game?
Every game we play is important right now. Obviously, the head-to-head implications matter in the standings, but it mattered tonight too, and it's going to matter the game after Portland as well. So we don't really try to highlight big games. We compete and give everything we got every game.
Okay, we'll just do one or two last questions. Jovan, please.
Hey, Frank, before the game, you mentioned the possibility of different guys having importance in different series and kind of going with different looks. I'm curious, Wes led the bench with 27 minutes tonight, and I know part of that was probably because you guys were shorthanded and AD got injured, but do you view this as a Wes matchup with his perimeter defense and just the ability to match up with their wings?
Yeah, any matchup in the playoffs, where they have elite perimeter players, Wes Matthews, is likely going to be a factor in that series. He's an exceptional perimeter defender and brings a toughness to our team. And I think you saw that tonight with how he competed and used his voice leading our group. He's a tough dude, man. We're lucky to have him, and he's certainly going to be a factor in matches like this. Yes.
All right, and last question, Bill Orm, please.
Hey Frank, you kind of raised this question with your previous answer. If there's not a medical reason for LeBron not to be on the bench, why has he not been with you over these last couple games?
He's just not here. He's with us. He's with us at shoot around this morning. He's not going to be on this trip to Portland, and he'll rejoin the team after that.